Welcome to all. There is slight rain is going on, so slight disturbance is there, but no problem because we are doing exercise questions. Not much, only writing is there. So I decided, I waited for a long time. Okay. See, first question, today's 157, 100, 100, 200. So this triangle base also 200. Height 240. 1 and 2. Remember, it is not given, see, with what type of triangle. This distance not given, but center given here. So, undoubtedly, see, if center of circle is here, it is same point. So, this is isosceles triangle. So, I will divide 1 and full 2. Okay. G1, G2. YY directly you can locate. Symmetry is there. So only XX is to be located by calculation. So to get Y bar, take reference line AB, Y this way. A1, A2. Y1, Y2. You get Y bar 208.436. Subtract, get the distance. And YY axis, see. First of all, what I am telling is also not required. This is YY. Okay, G2 I will mark now once again. Okay, G2. Not there, little upper side. 1/3 here. G2. Okay, over. I about XX. See, IG plus A square. All the questions I forgot here, you make a note. All these questions, see, all these questions, find all these three questions. Find IXX and IYY. Usual dimensions in millimeter. IG plus A square. Now onwards, IG and area I will not explain. Start IXX. IG plus area into this distance square. So IG is here, area is here. The distance is 131.564. 131.564. This distance minus 100 will give you this distance plus 2d by 3 pi. 2 into diameter 200 divided by 3 pi whole square. This one, I about centroidal axis, IG, plus area into this distance square is 208.436 minus 2 by 3 of 240 whole square. This will give I about XX. Calculate. Now, I about YY. See now onwards, our entire moment of analysis chapter, IG and area are easier. That H is the most important. So that's why I am giving red color for that one. Start IYY. First, about its own axis. Pi by 128 of diameter, 200 power 4, IG, plus area, pi by 8 of 200 square into 4. Centroid lies there directly 0 square over plus I about YY for this isosceles triangle. First its own axis 240 into 200. 240 into 200 cube divided by 48. Why 48? I am not explaining now. Too late. Plus half into 240 into 200 is the area. This also into, red color. This also into 0 square. Yes, you get IYY. Question number 157 over. Exercise question work out. I will prepare for 158 now. Same way, I will write this thing briefly. Oh, what happened is, I prepared 150, this question, this I should have done. Okay, I will do one thing. Okay, make a small change, question number. You make this 158, make this 159. Okay, so what? Okay, no problem. I saw here. Okay, you make 157 over, make this 158. So, exercise question 158. Change the question number. See, those who want, this is actually center here, see, this way and this way. This I will take 1 full isosceles triangle, rectangle I will take 2, this is semicircle cut out, I will take 3 is cut out. So, red color is there. So, mark everything. Radius 90, so 90, 90, diameter is 180, base 180, 200, 125, G1, G2 is from 100 from here, this is G3, these all mechanical. Again here also, XX axis you have to locate, YY direct, so Y bar you require, A1, A2, A3, Y1, Y2, Y3, get Y bar, 168.935 will come. Okay, remove it. 168.935 means 200 up to here, 16800, 168.935 is somewhere here. XX, okay. From here, 168.935 from the topmost edge, okay, to here is 156.065. This is XX located. YY directly locate. I will tell now only. Next question, see, XX directly locate, Y symmetry, YY you require. So next question you require X bar, not Y bar. I will not tell once again. First of all, these things, see, every class I forgot write G last time here, you write it. Y. Okay, now start, moment of inertia. IXX. First, for 1. IG. 180 into 125 cube. 180 into 125 cube divided by 36 IG plus half, I forgot half, plus half into 180 into 125 area. Now the most important term into this distance square, 156.065, 156.065, subtract 2/3 of 125. Little inclined I am going because space problem. See, little it came this way, adjust it. Okay, first one over, plus second one. 180 into 200 cube by 12. 180 into 200, not explaining anything. Nothing will be explained now. Plus 180 into 200. Somebody will tell he is not explaining anything. Then let them see the question number first of all. Into centroid is here. This distance square 168.935 minus 200 by 2 whole square is for 2. Then IXX for 1, IX for 2, then minus, outside minus, or you can do separately also. This all I told many times. I about its own axis. 0.00686 into diameter. I forgot to write diameter here. Diameter is 180. Okay. Into 180 power 4 IG plus pi by 8 into 180 square is the area into this distance square is 168.935 935 minus 2d by 3 pi. 2 into 180 divided by 3 pi whole square ixx power 1 plus ixx power 2 minus ixx power 3. Any doubts are there? Don't study from my class. By this time, if anybody, I don't know where I threw it, you said eraser, I removed, somewhere it is there, okay, no problem. Now I write IYY. I don't know where once I use it, I put somewhere here, okay, IYY. Where is it? Okay. It is a never ending here. Search. After using, somewhere throw it. IYY. First, it's all three component centroids are lying in the YY. Therefore, you know it. 125 into 180 cube. 125 into 180 cube divided by 48. Why 48? You should think plus half into 125 into 180 is the area, actually not required, into 0 square, that is for 1, plus 200 into 180 cube, 200 into 180 cube divided by 12 Ig plus area, 200 into 180 is the area into, once again, 0 square minus, I write here, minus Iy for 1 plus Iy for 2 minus Iy for 3, pi by 128. Some will wonder, last time you took, sir, point not something. Yes, last time I took it. This time pi, yes, this time that way. Not clear. Leave it. Pi by 128 into 180 power 4. See, limit of explanation plus pi by 8 of 180 square. I tell same way in the classroom also, into 0 square. After telling something more than 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 times, still people don't study properly and get confused, means they deserve to get confused. I will tell that way. They deserve to get confused. Okay. Or my class is not suitable for them. 158 over, lastly 159. Okay. Closing part. I write now only. Don't want to pause. Okay, no, I will pause because by chance if I make any mistake in the calculation or some sketch mistake, then previous recording is gone. So I will restart. Those who want question number 159, see, divide into, see, this is isosceles triangle 1, 2 and 3. 60 given. This radius 35. Therefore, diameter 70. So this also 70. And understood 35, 35. 80 and this 80 is given. Total 175. Now I will do one thing. This question, I decided not to tell anything, silent class, because some slight light rain disturbance is there. So silent class now. Just 1 minute. Now I will mark X bar, I will mark YY and start. X bar 97.875. 60 plus 40 is 100. So little this side. YY, okay, this already no, not required. See, now X bar from AB line. 97.875. This distance is up to here. 77.125. And XX axis direct. See, little this side, that side, okay, adjust it. XX axis. Don't bother about slightly shifted. Okay, now moment of inertia required. Okay, all correct. 60, 35, all correct. Okay. I decided now. This question, I thought first giving answer. No. Okay. Silent class, exercise. I should stop, give answer. Still, I will not talk one word also now. I will write as if I am solving. See, I am solving examination where talking is not allowed. Okay, so therefore, once I finish, now only I will tell, thank you, we will meet in the next class. I will tell advance now. Once I close, I silently walk and switch off. Okay. Oh. Okay.